now it is time to step on the scales for the main event. Back to David Diamante we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon and welcome to the world's most famous arena, the Mecca for sports and entertainment, Madison Square Garden, New York, New York, USA. Where tonight, Matchroom Boxing and Most Valued Promotions are proud to present the official weigh-in for the biggest fight in women's boxing history. 10 rounds for the undisputed lightweight championship of the world. And it's all going to be broadcast live on DAZN. Now, to help me introduce both Team Katie and Amanda, I've got two incredible VIP guests. So at this time, please welcome, to help me introduce Team Serrano, the WWE Raw Women's Champion, the EST of the WWE, Bianca Belair. And now to help introduce Team Taylor, here is the 6-time WWE champion from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch.
All right, Madison Square Garden, what's up? Now, I'm gonna need all of y'all to clap it up one time for this amazing event and for everyone involved in putting on the biggest women's fight in history. Come on, clap it up. Yes, tomorrow night is going to be historic. Now, I am WWE superstar Bianca Belair, and along with being the WWE Raw Women's Champion, I am also the EST of WWE, meaning I am the strongest, the fastest, the roughest, the toughest, the quickest, the greatest, the best superstar in the world. Now, I was backstage talking with Amanda Serrano, and she told me that she's gonna pull a Belair tomorrow night, meaning she's gonna snatch all those belts from the champ. Kind of like what I did to Becky Lynch at WrestleMania. Now, as a proud member of Team Serrano, with all further ado, I'm gonna need y'all to get up on y'all feet. Come on now, get up on your feet for the former unified featherweight champion, the only woman to win titles in 7 weight classes, the fighting pride of Puerto Rico. Come on, give it up, give it up, give it up for Amanda, the real deal Serrano.
Women's boxing match of all time. It all goes down here tomorrow night, Madison Square Garden, Serrano versus Taylor for all the belts. Now, I know a thing or two about fighting in New York City for all the belts. I also know a thing or two about fighting in that big room next door in front of thousands upon thousands of fans, and I know you people will have this place rocking. Where are my Irish fans at? No, you all know why I'm here. I am here because of the best Irish boxer to ever step in between those ropes. And I am proud. I am so proud to be head of Team Taylor. No. Hey. Ole. Look, Conor McGregor said, we're not here to take part. We're here to take over. And we are taking over, baby. Because you will never beat the Fighting Irish. And you will never beat the history-making, game-changing, record-breaking winner of the 2012 Olympic gold medal winner, the woman who has won gold medals all over the world, the reigning, defended, undisputed, undefeated lightweight champion of the world. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, the Bray Bomber, Katie Taylor.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, making her way to the scale, please welcome the challenger. She has been a professional fighter since 2009, amassing a record of 42 wins, 1 defeat, 1 draw, and 30 big wins coming by way of knockout. In 2011, she won her first world title and has now gone on to become the Guinness Book of World Record-setting 9-time 7-division world champion. Ella nació en Carolina, Puerto Rico, and raised in the beautiful borough of Brooklyn, New York. Here is the talented and accomplished women's boxing southpaw sensation, the reigning and unified featherweight champion of the world, la gran campeón puertorriqueña, Amanda, the real deal, Serrano. Serrano. 133.6 for Amanda, the real deal Serrano. 133.6. And her opponent now making her way to the scale. She is the defending undisputed world champion. As an amateur, she won 5 consecutive world championship gold medals, 6 European gold medals, 5 European Union gold medals, and in 2012 in London, she captured Olympic gold. Now, as a professional, her record stands perfect. 20 fights, 20 victories, 6 of them coming by way of knockout. Fighting out of Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, here is the acclaimed, the celebrated, and the game-changing 2-division and reigning, defending, undefeated and undisputed lightweight champion of the world, Katie Taylor! 134.6, 134.6 for Katie Taylor. 134.6. for the undisputed lightweight championship of the world. Matchroom Boxing, most valuable promotions, live on DAZN from Madison Square Garden. Tomorrow night, Madison Square Garden, New York, New York, USA.
Hold on, Amanda. We are here. We are here. Hello. All right. What an environment this is, Amanda Serrano. If you can put this into perspective, we knew this was going to be a big fight, but you see now that it really is going to be a big fight.
And they say women can't sell. Are they out there, Mom? You have two of the best pound for pound going at it, making history at the Garden. Boricuas and Irish. Who can ask for any more? I can feel the just love and the support. You know, you guys are the true winners come tomorrow night. You guys wanted this fight. You guys kept asking for this fight, so here you go. Enjoy tomorrow night.
What's the one thing you have to do in this fight tomorrow to be successful?
Just be vintage Amanda Serrano.
All right. And what is your message to your fans who are here tonight and that will be here tomorrow and your fans around the world?
Yeah, muchas gracias, los boricuas. De corazón, gracias por todo el apoyo. Los quiero muchos en este nosotros para ustedes. This is for all of us boricuas. Hasta la muerte, baby.
And now let's bring in her promoter, Jake Paul. Jake, what was it about this fighter in particular that you got behind?
Look, I don't have anything to say about that. What I do have to say for the Irish is I feel bad for y'all because this is the start of Katie Taylor's losing streak, just like Conor McGregor. This is the start of her losing streak, just like Conor McGregor. Here's your microphone.
All right, there you have it. One more time, Amanda Serrano, everybody. And now we bring in the one and only Katie Taylor. Katie, you've been in some big fights before. How does this one feel compared to those?
Well, there's definitely something different about this fight, being involved in the biggest fight in female boxing history. It's great to see so many fans here. Thank you so much to all the Irish who traveled over. I'm so grateful.
I know you're not comfortable doing the interviews and the media. You've done it all week. Now that the fight has finally arrived, how do you feel?
I feel great. I'm ready to step in there. I'm ready to hear those words. I'm still world champion. I'm still world champion.
All right, Miss Katie Taylor, good luck to you. Eddie, Joe Markowski said this feels like a Canelo fight. That's the kind of environment and atmosphere that you guys have created for this night. How much does this mean to you personally to be able to pull this off at this level?
Well, look, we're making history as the biggest female fight of all time, but better than that. Forget women's boxing, men's boxing. This is one of the greatest fights of all time between two of the greatest who ever laced them up. So we couldn't have done it without the support of everybody, MVP, DAZN, and everybody here today. Tomorrow night, from top to bottom of the card, you are going to get a night at Madison Square Garden you will never forget. And it's been jovial, and we respect Team Serrano, but tomorrow night, you're going to see why Katie Taylor is the best female fighter of all time. And I tell you, there's nothing like the Irish, and you'll never beat the Irish. Katie Taylor is going to absolutely put on a beautiful performance tomorrow night, and you will hear the words, and still undisputed. Thank you, Puerto Rico. Thank you, Ireland. Let's make some noise for two great fighters.
All right, there you have it. Let's send it back upstairs to Justin and Claudia. What an environment, guys.
Well, Todd, I'll tell you what, between the tamboras and the Irish rock violins,
I like the way you said tamboras.
they go really nice in unison. This was a raucous crowd here, and the energy through the roof here at the Hulu Theater.
You know, Justin, we've seen many fights. We've been there, but I still get goosebumps. And tonight is one of those days that I get that anticipation for an outstanding fight. Two outstanding fighters, and they're both ladies.
You had the Tamboras, you had Bianca Belair for Amanda Serrano, you had Becky Lynch, and the Irish rock violins, Farah bringing out Katie Taylor, and 1 pound difference between the two fighters. Does that tell you anything leading into tomorrow?
No, that tells me that they're definitely professionals. The two professionals we're expecting to step in the ring tomorrow. And that 1 pound, in my book, doesn't make much of a difference.